Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt. Today we are starting a journey, a journament I like to call it, because it's a journey and a tournament all mixed into one. This is one of the most exciting things I've ever done. Ever. Josh M. from the Minnesota Whiskey Elite was like, do you like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof? And I was like, you mean these things? These sons of bitches? And he was like, precisely, Matt. I said, I do. I do enjoy them quite a bit. Matter of fact, one of my favorite pours is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. And he said, got a little experiment for you, if you're interested. And I said, sure am. Josh sent 12 samples out, to me and to a bunch of other people. And these 12 samples are the last 4 years of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Batch A117, all the way through C920. I have 3 glasses poured in front of me right now. The winner of this round will go on to face the winner of the next set of 3. The winner of this flight will move on to the semifinals. Before we get into the tournament, go ahead and hit the like button, hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below. What's your pick for the best Elijah Craig Barrel Proof in the past 4 years? What do you think's gonna win? What's gonna come out on top? If you had to pick a top 3, what would they be? Personally, I think C920 is probably the favorite in my book for the winner. Maybe it's recency bias. Maybe that's a gigantic, enormous phrase or grouping of words for me to put together that makes sense because super smart. Read part of a book the other day. 3 glasses in front of me, labeled 1, 2, and 3. I do not know which batches are in these sons of batches. First glass. High C fruit pouch. But in high C, the fruit with a straw, you have stab in it. A little tropical even. That's weird. I'm getting some tropical notes on this. Like a little bit of pineapple, which is strange. It smells thick and viscous. Like when you're at the drag strip and you're warming up your tires. And it's just like, and the rubber is just so like viscous and like liquid, but it's not. This is liquid, and it is. Maybe it smells a little bit like a race gas. Oh boy, I've never got samples from Josh before. I hope he didn't send me race gas. A little bit of craisin on here, like a dried raisin or cranberry, like a craisin. It's very sweet, and it's almost like sweet and sour. Let's take her down the hatch to see what number 1 tastes like. Oh, good grief. No world. That's really good. French toast, breakfasty, little bit of breakfasty, even like powdered sugar I'm getting on that. I can taste like a French toast with powdered sugar they put on it, just right on there. Going in for a nose on glass number 2. Let's spin it up. Give it a little spin J. Little S job, we like to call it. There is a sweet oak on here. A little bit of vanilla and sweet oak. Maybe like a purple grape. Like not a grape candy, but an actual grape, like the actual fruit. A little bit of blueberries on here. Nutella. It's like there's some Nutella living in there. Nutella on the nose of 2. Now the finish is drying quite a bit. The finish is a little bit drying. The palate is more standard Elijah Craig. Chocolatey and oaky. Not extremely sweet. It clings to everything in your mouth and just sticks there and hangs around. You know, like a toddler's art project sticks around your house. That's what this Elijah Craig Barrel Proof number 2 does to the inside of your mouth. The best mess. The best mess. Definitely more oak on number 2, but towards the end it gets a little bit like barrel bitter, just a little bit. Nothing to be upset about. It's lovely. I like it a lot. Glass number 3. How does it please me? Okay. Hello. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good night. How are you? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you this early. but I'm happy that you came. Come in, please. Sit down. Would you like a drink? Here, have mine. Okay, thank you. Here we go, down the hatch. Candy bars. Oh yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the Snickers bar, but I'm a huge fan of the Snickers bar inside of a bourbon, and I think that's kind of what this is like. The first glass had a lot of brighter notes. The second glass was more stringent, with less brighter notes and more oak notes. Oh, tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Let's go. Real slow. This is the most traditional Elijah Craig notes, I think, out of the bunch. This is like the definition of Elijah Craig barrel proof in my head. Dang, that's good. Yes. Milk chocolate, some nougat, definite caramel, brown sugar, sweet oak. I think 3 does it for me. I think 3 is what I expect out of a very good Elijah Craig barrel proof. This is just based off my palate. Other people will rank these differently. Third place was glass number 2. Second place was glass number 1. And the winner tonight, and moving on to the semifinals, is glass number 3. All right, let's see what I've been drinking. In last place for me tonight was glass number 2, which is Elijah Craig barrel proof batch B518. In second place was Elijah Craig barrel proof batch A117. That's the one I said was a little bit tropical and different, off profile a little bit. And the winner, and moving on to the semifinals, is glass number 3, which is Elijah Craig barrel proof batch C919. I remember I loved C919. I loved C919 a lot, and it goes to show that it holds up. It holds up really well. So yeah, C919. Moving on to the semifinals in this Elijah Craig Ultimate. In this Ultimate Elijah Craig barrel proof tournament to the death and love making, because it sounded too mean up until that point. The next round will be out within a week, so keep your eyes out for the next round of this, for the next Elijah Craig barrel proof tournament video. Hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it was enjoyable to watch for you, and if it wasn't enjoyable to watch for you, then maybe you're the problem. Maybe you should look in the mirror and ask yourself why you didn't enjoy a 312-pound ginger man sample 3 different whiskeys and talk about them in a quiet tone, staring you right in the eye, your left eye. That's my left. That's your left eye, staring you right in your left eye. Maybe you should think about it. And then maybe you should hit the thumbs up because you realize that you made a mistake. And I'm an all right guy. So suck on that.